Sports and reconciliation. Number 87. We call upon all levels of government, in collaboration with Aboriginal peoples, Sports Hall of Fame, and other relevant organizations, to provide public education that tells the national story of Aboriginal athletes in history. Number 88. We call upon all levels of government to take action to ensure long-term Aboriginal athletic development and growth, and continued support for North American Indigenous Games, including funding to host the Games and for provincial and territorial team preparations and travel. Number 89. We call upon the federal government to amend the Physical Activity and Sports Act to support reconciliation by ensuring that policies to promote physical activities as a fundamental element of health and well-being, reduce barriers to sports participation, increase the pursuit of excellence in sports, and build capacity in the Canadian sports system are inclusive of Aboriginal peoples. Number 90. We call upon the federal government to ensure that national sports policies, programs, and initiatives are inclusive of Aboriginal peoples, including but not limiting to establishing, number 1, in collaboration with provincial and territorial governments, stable funding for and access to community sports programs that reflect the diverse cultures and traditional sporting activities of our Aboriginal peoples. Number 2, an elite athletic development program for Aboriginal athletes. Number 3, programs for coaches, trainers, and sports officials that are culturally relevant for Aboriginal peoples. Number 4, anti-racism awareness and training programs. Number 91, we call upon the officials and host countries of international sporting events such as the Olympics, Pan Am, and Commonwealth Games to ensure that Indigenous peoples' territorial protocols are respected and local Indigenous communities are engaged in all aspects of planning and participating in such events.